Hello everyone, I am Dharmendra Kumar Chaudhary, Assistant Professor in Department of Textile Chemistry at MLVTEC Bhilwara. In this video lecture, we will discuss about evaluation of sequestering agent as well as its role and functions in the textile chemical processing. Before starting today's video, we will discuss about what was studied in this online video lecture series. As you know, as we studied in the previous lectures, that the sequestering agents are used in the various processes of the textile weight processing sequence to counteract the water hardness, which will negatively impact each and every wet processing treatment, except some limited advantage in the bleaching process. The function of sequestering agent is to remove unwanted ionic contaminants, which in first place waste valuable processing chemicals, and in the second place it can lead to undesirable effect on the fabric. As you know, when the hard water is used, there is a formation of the complex of the water hardness and the chemicals used in this process, and this complex will sticks on the fabric surface. That's why the effect of the fabric, the unwanted effect produced by water hardness on the fabric can be easily visualized or easily experienced. It can be removed, or we can avoid this unwanted effect by using sequestering agent, because sequestering agent will remove the water hardness or make the complex with water hardness, and then this complex will sticks on the fabric surface. In this way, we can neglect the effect of water hardness by using sequestering agent if we use some sort of hard water in this chemical weight processing. If you use soft water, then there is no need to use any type of sequestering agents. In scoring, these agents sequester calcium and magnesium ion, which forms oily or greasy scums with fatty soaps. Halogens, which is sodium hexametaphosphate, is often used as a sequestering agent in scoring. In bleaching, especially in the peroxide bleaching, the presence of metallic impurities such as iron and copper is undesirable, as these metals accelerate the decomposition of peroxide. This caused considerable loss of hydrogen peroxide, and in certain cases it leads to local trending, as we just say that the presence of metallic impurity will negatively impact the peroxide bleaching by reducing the strength by decomposing the peroxide, and as well as it can lead to tendering of the tendering of the fabric and the hole formation in the cloth. So in this way, it will reduce the strength of the fabric, or it will degrade the fabrics. That's why it is necessary to remove this metallic hardness. Sequestering agents such as ethylene diamine acetic acid, that is EDTA, I think one of the most popular sequestering agent which is used in the textile weight processing as well as other places, that is EDTA, means ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, then nitrile triacetic acid, and diethylene triamine pentaacetate are generally used to counteract the effect of metallic impurities, which is so if the removal of the metallic impurities from bleaching bath is necessary, and it can be removed by using these type of sequestering agent, that is EDTA, or nitrile triacetic acid, or diethylene triamine pentaacetates. As you know, EDTA is one of the most popular sequestering agents used in the wet processing treatments as well as in the other places in the chemistry. So EDTA is most popularly used sequestering agent to counteract the water hardness present in the water. So now we will discuss about the purity of the EDTA, how we can assure that the EDTA purity of the EDTA. Purity of EDTA, our sodium salt of EDTA, can be determined by titration with a standard solution of calcium or magnesium salts, and it may be tested by performance test to confirm the results of analytical methods. This is not result, this is method. Generally, how EDTA functions. EDTA will make complex with calcium and magnesium salts, and so the EDTA calcium magnesium salt complex will be formed, and this complex will be settled in any type of bath. So it will reduce the chances to react this water hardness, means the calcium or magnesium salts with the chemicals, means the active chemicals. In case of bleaching, it may be peroxide. In case of scoring, it may be scoring chemicals, or in case of dyeing, it may be the dye. So as we remove the EDTA, it will reduce. So as we use EDTA, then EDTA will engage the water hardness with itself. So dyes or any chemicals will not come in contact with the calcium or magnesium salts. So as you know about the sequestering agent, just we discussed its role, its function, how it functions. Some most popularly known sequestering agent, that is EDTA, NTA or DTPA. EDTA means ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, NTA means nitrile triacetic acid. Our DTPA means diethylene triamine pentaacetates. How we use EDTA, role of the EDTA, and how it how it remove the water hardness. It means how it reduce the risk of formation of the byproduct of active chemicals by reacting with this water hardness by making complex with the EDTA. So the risk of formation of the byproduct with the chemicals will be avoided. Now we will discuss in the next video about the procedures to analyze the EDTA's strength. Thank you.